Hi everybody, it's Lauren and today I'm going to be doing a 50 random facts about me video, and I haven't done a Q&A style 50 random facts kind of just random video about myself. I wanted to do one of these for a really long time, and I wanted to break up the beauty videos and the fashion videos a little bit and just do more of a random video for you guys to learn a little bit more about me. And I think that this tag is really awesome, and I love watching these for my favorite YouTubers, so I think that you guys will enjoy this as well. So let's jump right into the facts. So my first fact is that I always sleep with a sleeping mask, and this kind of started about a couple of years ago. I used to get really irritated eyes, like my eyes are really dry and stuff, so I used to sleep with sleeping masks because it just kind of helped protect and cover my eyes, and it just made me fall asleep better. And ever since then I have to sleep with the sleeping mask on or something over my eyes, or else I just can't fall asleep. Next fact is that I'm obsessed with college hoodies. I'm actually wearing a hoodie right now because this is kind of like a more laid back video, so I decided that a hoodie would be okay. But I love college hoodies. I'm just obsessed with them. There's something about them that makes me love them, and just getting them from different colleges. Number 3 is that one of my worst fears and something that I get major anxiety over is driving in bad weather conditions, like really heavy fog or heavy snow or even rain just scares me. Next is that I don't like cold weather. I don't like that most of the year where I live is cold weather. I just am not a cold weather person at all. I prefer warm weather and sunny weather. Next fact about me is that I'm a germaphobe, and I know it's kind of weird, I don't know. I always have hand sanitizer on my book bag, and I'm always washing my hands before I touch or eat anything. I just feel kind of weird when you eat something and you haven't washed your hands. The next random fact about me is I love lights, like Christmas lights or just kind of like skylines of cities, like lights like that. Next fact is that I actually wear fuzzy socks all the time, or some kind of fuzzy sock thing. Like right now I have these on, which are just kind of like fuzzy sock slippers. I think that fuzzy socks are just really nice to wear, and I wear them with everything all the time. I always have fuzzy socks on. Next is that I don't have a filter when I talk, and if you don't know me in person then you don't know this, but yeah, in real life I really don't have much of a filter. I kind of just say what I feel, and I know that can sometimes be bad, but I've learned to control it a lot better. I don't like fast food. There's something about fast food that just makes my stomach hurt really bad, I guess because it's like fried and greasy, but I just never liked fast food. I watched Super Size Me in 7th grade, and ever since then I have never touched fast food. If you guys saw my last video, I did go to California, and that was like a dream come true in itself, because if you ask my friends, I love California. There's just something about it that just makes me love it, so it was really cool going, and I just love beaches and stuff like that as well. I find them to be very pretty and nice to go to. I love palm trees. Those are my favorite kind of tree. I usually am not a person to have like a favorite flower or a favorite tree or something, I don't know, but my favorite tree is a palm tree. Something about palm trees just make me happy, and they remind me of the beach in California and Florida and stuff like that, so palm trees are my favorite trees. I have a sweet tooth over a salty tooth. I prefer chocolate over chips, or even though I have a sweet tooth, I don't like sweet tarts or just candy or stuff like that. I actually prefer to have like chocolate. I can't spell for the life of me. Something about me just can't spell. That's why I'm so glad that most of my like papers due for classes are typed, because spell check is my best friend, because I cannot spell for the life of me. I don't play any sports. I used to play soccer. I wasn't that good, but I don't play any sports. I don't like running. I think that's probably the main reason. Is just I'm not a runner, and I just don't really find sports to be super interesting. Maybe it's because I'm not competitive at all. I can care less about competition when it comes to sports. It just doesn't really faze me very much. This was in my last video too, but I like to just mention it again, because if you guys watch me you would know this. Some of these facts you probably do know if you watch me a lot, but I don't like bad breath. I don't know what it is. Something about bad breath scares me, and I don't know where it stemmed from, because it only started maybe 2 years ago. I get irritated very easily by little things that people do. I don't know. But then like an hour later it just doesn't bother me anymore. It's just at the moment it gets me kind of mad, and just little things people do. I love cities. Even though I love beaches, I love cities a little bit more. Something about cities are just very interesting to me. Every time I go to cities I don't know, I get excited. I just like tons of buildings and people and stuff. It's just very fun to go to cities, and I love them so much, and my favorite city is New York City. I never paint my nails. Like right now they're actually extremely gross, and they are kind of painted because I did paint these before I went to IMATS, but I do never paint my nails. Just something about painting my nails is just kind of time consuming, and I'm not very patient, so waiting for them to dry is very annoying. Even though I do make beauty and fashion videos, I'm actually really bad at hair. That's why a lot of my hair tutorials are very simple, like a braid or straightening or curling your hair, or just something very, very simple. But when I do my hair, makeup, and outfit videos, I do those a lot because I think they're very useful. My hairstyles are usually very simple because I don't want to do a hairstyle like really badly and then show it to you guys. So I usually do easy hairstyles, and they're very simple, but at the same time they're very easy to do and useful, so I think it's okay to put them in videos. I am not a morning person. I just don't like getting up in the morning, and I'm very tired. I am not affectionate at all. I just don't like hugging people. I love planners and calendars. I just like being organized, and I don't know, just something about being organized and having everything kind of out and seen on a planner or calendar just helps me a lot. I am a visual learner. If a teacher doesn't show me a picture or a movie or something like that, I really don't know what they're saying. I love film and photography. I just love making videos, as you guys obviously know. I also really like photography as well, but I do like film a lot more. So those are kind of like the artsy things I like to do. I like makeup over clothing. I know that's kind of hard to believe because I do a lot of fashion videos, but it's kind of repetitive to do makeup videos sometimes, so I do like to do fashion videos as well. But if I had to pick between the two, it would probably be makeup because I don't think I'm very fashionable. Next is that I love camera lenses. I really love just researching them, and I definitely want to get a new camera lens soon. I've been saving up, but my studio lights broke, so I have to purchase those now. But anyways, I love camera lenses. Something about them just makes me love them, and I can't afford them, but I do like researching them. I don't watch TV. I know that's a shocker, but I don't watch Gossip Girl or Carrie Diaries or Pretty Little Liars or whatever the heck everyone's watching, and I usually like to watch YouTube videos because they're only like 10 minutes at the most, like 10-15. So yeah, YouTube is pretty much my TV. Going along with that fact, I don't really like watching movies. It's very hard to find a movie that I really enjoy, so when I do enjoy a movie, that means it's that means that it's good. My favorite YouTuber is Beyond Beauty Star. I met her at IMATS for the second time, and I absolutely adore her. She is so sweet in person, so pretty in person, and so sweet and pretty on her videos as well. So I really love her. I love her editing. I love everything about her. So she's kind of like my little YouTube role model in a way. I can't eat whole meals unless I like really like the food. I get full very easily. I think that's why I eat like half to like 75% of my meal. I have really oily hair. It probably doesn't look that bad because this was just newly washed, but I do have super oily hair, and it's kind of gross and disgusting, and in some of my videos you can just tell like it's really oily like up here, and even at first day hair it's oily, so I don't know, it's just something about it like annoys me that it's so oily. Mexican food is my favorite food. I love Mexican food. It's just awesome and amazing, and tacos and quesadillas and everything is my favorite. I don't like when airplanes take off or land. I'm not a huge airplane person. Like, it doesn't bother me, but just being like in a small cramped space for like 5 hours, and I don't really like when they take off and land just because like the air pressure or whatever, I don't know. I Google everything. Again, this is something that more of my friends would know, but I Google everything. Like, Google is my best friend. I'm really attached to my phone, and if I'm on my phone, I'm usually playing Candy Crush. I don't know, my phone is like my best friend, and I'm usually listening to music or playing Candy Crush or on social media, but my phone is something that I have to have with me at all times because it's really great for awkward situations. And I'm a really big procrastinator. I'm actually procrastinating right now, so I got early release today because it was snowing, but I should be doing homework because I'm really behind on homework. But I wanted to film a video, and when I'm in the mood to film a video, I'm going to film a video. I really enjoy driving. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I don't have my license yet, but I do have a permit, and I really do enjoy driving a lot. I find it to be very soothing and fun, and I like to do it when I am bored and when I am kind of stressed out. It kind of helps bring my focus all together when I'm driving, so I do love driving. I shop a lot more than you think, but I never buy a lot of things. Like, I do buy a lot of things because I do show it in my haul videos, but I don't know, like about 90% of the stuff that I look at I just never buy. I'm more the person to buy and splurge on big items like a camera or studio lighting. I think black looks the best on a lot of people. I don't know, the color black just looks really nice, and I know it's like such a weird fact, but I prefer wearing black over other colors. I'm very indecisive. I'm not as indecisive as some people are, but I'm kind of indecisive, I guess. It's just really hard for me to make decisions that will impact me for a while. I know it's hard for everybody, but I kind of like other people to make it for me. My celebrity crushes are probably, I like Dave Franco, as we all know, and I like Emblem 3, as we all know. And for like a girl crush or whatever, I don't know, I really like Selena Gomez, and I know some people don't like Selena Gomez, but I like Selena Gomez. I don't like eating breakfast at the normal time you're supposed to eat breakfast. I'd rather eat breakfast for dinner or something. I really like breakfast food, but I don't like eating in the morning. It just makes me nauseous, if you know what I mean. I'm probably the opposite of every like YouTuber, but I prefer jeans over leggings. I do wear leggings, obviously, but I do prefer jeans, and I think the reason is because I think that leggings look really weird on me, so I do like to wear jeans a lot more. I'm probably gonna get some like hate people, some dog lovers, haters on this one, but I prefer cats over dogs. I do like animals in general. I'm not like an animal hater. I do like cats. I actually have a cat. He's right there. He's sleeping. But I do like cats over dogs. I get really sketched out about places. Like, I don't know, like every time I'm in like a sketchy place, I get really scared. Like places that are like unsafe or that have like high violence rates and stuff, or like if some place just looks sketchy to me, I get really scared. When I'm at restaurants, I always order the same thing. Once I find something I like, I never like to try something new, because my logic is if you go to a restaurant and you have something you really like there and you get something else and it's not as good, you just wasted a whole meal, and that's not worth it in my opinion. I wear contacts. I think a lot of you guys probably know this, but I do wear contacts. And I do have actually really dry eyes, which kind of sucks, but I do wear contacts, and I do have glasses as well, but I prefer contacts. I'm really weird. I kind of like, okay, on the internet, this does not apply to me on the internet because I can care less. If I don't know you and you say something about me, like something mean, like on the internet, like on my YouTube comments when I get hate, like that doesn't bother me because I don't personally know you, so it doesn't affect me. But if I know you and you, like if I know you like really well and you're a really good friend of mine and you just say something to me, I get very sensitive about the stuff that people really close to me say. And I don't know, I don't like when people say mean stuff, like sarcastically mean people. I don't really get used to that personality very well. Like when someone's sarcastically mean, I think that they're mean. I don't think they're sarcastic. Math has just not been my thing, and I never get it, and I never will get it, and I always struggle with it because numbers just don't really make sense to me, especially when you start adding like letters in too. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. My last fact is that I really enjoy doing YouTube videos. I just wanted to put that out there because I feel like I have been kind of lacking a little bit on videos lately, and I feel like people may think I'm not enjoying it very much, but I do really like making YouTube videos, and it is one of my favorite things to do, and I do really appreciate when everyone comments on my videos, and I do like say appreciate, and I do bring this up a lot, but I just like to kind of just keep letting you guys know that I really do appreciate when you guys comment and like and subscribe and stuff. It really does mean a lot to me, and this is like my favorite thing to do. So I really appreciate it a lot, and thank you guys so much for watching. And this video is probably like over 15 minutes long, so yeah, I'll see you guys later, and yeah, bye.